to go live. All right, so we are live. We are looking very blue for some reason, but on that front, we are here live with you guys. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. As you can see, we have one unhappy at the moment participant named Leo Hokulani, who will hopefully be settled down and maybe back with Pili in a minute. But we are here. It is Friday. It is what we learned this week. And I think the big driver of what we learned this week is that you just can never stop learning. You can never stop identifying what it is that is potentially holding you back or potentially keeping you at bay, and just analyzing those problems, analyzing what's wrong, analyzing what is keeping you from really crushing your goals, being where you want to be. And many times it's these little setbacks that just keep us from moving forward, right? So our goals, our limiting beliefs just completely suppress us, right? And we get stuck in our minds that we can't go further, or we deserve to be where we are, or what's happening to us is someone else's fault, and we don't capture the moment because of too many external forces that lead us away. So today is a day that we can really look forward, look to new opportunities, look to new adventures, look to everything and anything that could be potentially beneficial. What is it in your life today, right? And a good question I heard today, which was really interesting, is if I was to achieve everything I wanted tomorrow, what would I do next? And it's a great question, right? If we were to have everything at our fingertips, have everything given to us, have everything provided to us, have all the resources, everything that we've been working towards done, accomplished, where would that leave us? Because there is no end. There is no cap. I've made it and that's it. Everything progresses. And life is this funny, crazy thing that it just continually evolves. We don't get to a point where we're good and we're this person forever. We're constantly changing. And when we're with ourselves all the time, it's hard for us to notice those little things, those things that are evolving or adapting with us. Are you looking to now be that same person? No, you're constantly changing because the narrative's changing around you. Everything's changing around you. That's why kids, we see it so quickly because they're growing. They have all these things happening that it stands out to us. But for ourselves, we assume we're the same, but we're constantly being changed by what's surrounding us. And as we progress through our lives, right, to think that we're the same person today that we were yesterday, or a year from now, or 5 years from now, or 5 years ago, or 10 years ago, is ludicrous. We look at who we are, what we've become, what we've done, and that has now shaped who we are today. But it doesn't mean that that's who we need to be tomorrow. It doesn't mean that ultimately the person that we are tomorrow is gonna be us today. We can make a choice. We can choose to be positive and happy, or we could choose to be negative and angry. Both of those are going to continue to shape. And it's everyone else's fault, or this happened to me, and what can I learn from this prospect? You get up and you hit your toe and you're mad at an inanimate object. Is that your ultimate reaction? Or is your process finding the best parts of your day, and when they are tough, when they are difficult, looking at what was wrong, what was difficult, and what you learned from it so you don't repeat that again? So your question for you today is that if you were to accomplish everything that you wanted, if you were to accomplish everything that you set out to do, what would you do next? What would be that next step? Because right now you have everything at your fingertips. And although it may not seem like it, you do. You just have to choose to look at things from a different perspective, look at things from a different light, look at things from a different nature. So it's a quick one today. I'll leave you with that. If you can take today and look at where you are and look at the prospects of where you can go, allow that to drive you forward. Allow that to be you at your best stage, at your best game. And it's a constant evolution. If you're not happy with where you are today, make a choice and change your position and go to a new way and pivot accordingly. All right. Have a great weekend, guys. We will see you back on Monday. Got lots going on, lots to turn it off, but we will get ourselves in there.